but I can't let them do that to me again. I need to get out of here.
4 times. 4 times is far too much. Way too many times to be drugged. Just... fucking Sheila, alright?
If you
It's
really are
Sheila.
a friend, you will know my mother's
It's
name.
fucking Sheila.
The name that
alright?
haunts me. A beautiful name.
It's a shit name.
But I know it. Let
Sorry
me
if
just
Sheila's
think
watching,
for a
but
second.
fucking waste to eat. Sheila.
Yes. It was my mother who sent you after all.
Faloo
I'm sorry I
filet.
didn't believe
What
you.
a wonderful day.
But my head's all messed up.
So, let's have a little chat, sweetheart.
Okay, now we can progress in the story. Fantastic. Do you know how to get out of here?
Get out of here?
We're not supposed to get out. We must stay here. Do what they say. Take pills they give us. Sometimes, if I behave, they give me the red stuff.
Oh man, I got some red
I
stuff right
wait
here.
for it. I'm being good.
What is this red stuff?
It's a drug. My favourite one. Red
Heroin?
stuff takes the pain away.
Methadone.
I must stay here. Good nurses have been most kind. They always remember. They know I'm suffering. But it is not the same as the drugs I see in my dreams.
Oh, the
On
drugs
the other
never
side
felt.
of the mirror, there's a spider's heart full of drugs.
Oh, I saw that.
I just can't seem to find it anymore.
I
No,
see.
I'll get you the good stuff, don't worry. What exactly is this little treat you
What
mentioned?
exactly is this little treat you mentioned?
It's the red teardrop of pure happiness. They bring it.
Poetic as
I
balls.
drink it down, and my pain goes away.
The pain
Without
will be
it,
more than
I just
real,
feel so
Anne.
angry. It's like I'm going crazy. It's funny, but I just get so fucking angry sometimes.
The emotion in this voice acting.
I'm
mean,
dying, I think.
You
We're
know,
all dying, I heard.
it's only
She said
paralleled
I'd
by
go
the
to hell
emotion
for
in my
it,
voice.
But I didn't do anything. I didn't know. Does he know?
Who?
Him!
Who? Give me a fucking
Right.
name. Don't pull a Queen of the Maggots on me.
Okay. No, probably not.
I need the red medicine. I need it now. I must be a good girl. I must be a nice girl.
Maybe I could get you some of that stuff. Do you know where they keep it?
It's kept in the
Oh,
spider's
they have
heart.
it hidden well. You can't get there.
Oh, I got there.
Or maybe you can.
I've been to
I
Chinatown.
see it in my dreams sometimes. It's where the nurses are.
Okay, that would have been a
But
massive
in my
hint.
dream, there are no nurses
Cool.
there. I see it, but I can't.
I don't know where the
get
hint
it.
was that I had to feel woozy
so
and get
near,
drugged in the bathroom,
and yet
but
so
you know.
far. I can
suppose it's
still
hidden
hear
somewhere.
the broken heartbeat of the spider's heart.
Didn't know it was a spider's heart though. Feel like sharing? What's your name?
Feel like sharing? What's
It's
your name?
Anne. I know it's
There is
Anne.
nothing to share. Everyone died. Everyone.
Well, everyone does die in the end.
My treat, my red
Not
stuff,
of this, I mean
it's
in
not the
life. I don't know
same.
what the fuck happens.
keep
I don't
lying
even
to
know what the fuck's
myself.
happening now.
I'm a
I'm just
mean
hoping that I can
little
get this
liar.
name banned.
Always have been.
Get out of fucking Puzzle Hospital.
This vein,
and
you
just
see,
fucking keep
it
going
goes
with the narrative.
straight to my heart. That's why it hurts so much. I wish I could, just one more time.
Taste that sweet, sweet
But it's
heroin.
all lost now. Everything. I was always happy to settle for a consolation prize, you know?
How about we swap our name
How
bands?
about we
Only
swap
if you
our
give me
name
the red
bands?
medicine, probably.
Oh, yeah. I don't mind.
No, no, okay, she's cool. That's fine.
But that would be like a favour to you, yeah?
So get me the
Well,
red medicine.
Technically, you wouldn't lose anything, because I'd give you my name band instead. Does that make any
No,
sense?
you never have to leave.
Sure, yeah. I do want something better in return, though. I'm not that stupid. I know you'll use it to get out of here.
Oh, I never said you're stupid. I just really want to go home. Please understand.
That's fine. I don't mind. I'll give it to you, if you get me the red stuff.
Well, wouldn't you know,
What
I've
you
got the
say?
red stuff.
I thought nurses give it to you anyway.
No, not that. I'm talking about the real thing. Something you can only get in the world of dreams. Now that is something special.
There are a few poetic heroin addicts anymore.
Is it
you know?
safe?
It's perfectly safe.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
I'll talk to you later, yeah?
I'll talk to you later, yeah?
Yes, go. Be careful. They're
Yeah, sure,
watching
cool.
us.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
And remember, we must be nice to earn the red stuff. Always be nice.
Oh, yeah.
Poor woman.
Okay. Well, you'll never guess what I got for you here. Yeah, that's right. A big old fucking load of fucking red stuff. I mean, you know, she seems so desperate for this, and yet at the same time, you know, she wouldn't take it when I was offering it to her because I didn't know her mother's fucking name. But, still, you know, puzzles have to be solved, I suppose. It's like Professor Layton always says, puzzles are fucking great. Here, take the red stuff here, Anne.
I've found the thing you asked
I've
me
had more
for,
than enough drugs.
Are you
3 times.
absolutely certain it won't harm you?
Don't be silly. Of course it won't.
Fine.
I'm a robot, you
I
see.
hope you know what you're doing. Can I have your name band now, please?
Yes, no matter what they say, I do keep my promises.
What do they... You know what? It doesn't matter. Thank you for your help.
Sweet. I can get out. Let's walk together. Okay, she's gone. But that don't matter, because I'm getting the fuck out of here. Later, everyone.
Sorry, Mom, can't let you through. We'll need to see a discharge letter from your doctor first.
Here. Are you happy now?
Boom.
Yes, that seems fine.
Name
Can I
band?
just check your name band to
Fucking
confirm
name
that
band?
you are indeed Anne Burton?
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Oh, alright. I didn't realise you knew how to read.
Lol.
There you go. Can I go now?
Of course. Thank you, Mom. We'll
Yes,
see you
sweet.
soon.
No, you fucking won't.
No, you won't.
Thank you,
now
Susan.
get out of my way.
What a terrible thing to say in a hospital. Yeah, see you, Jim. Later. Good night. Oh, sweet. Okay. Cool. Let's enter. It's locked. Enter. It's a door to some office. It's also locked. There's photos. Okay, there's the dying ward. The maternity ward. Oh, hello, doctor.
And you must be Susan Ashworth.
Well, perhaps I am?
Do you mind if I ask you where you're heading to?
I was just going
smoke?
for a little walk, stretch my legs, get some fresh air.
Oh shit, man. I'm fucking cold.
Give it a rest. I'm not going anywhere.
Miss Ashworth, please relax. There's been a mistake. You have been prescribed wrong medication.
3 times.
I apologize sincerely on behalf of my team and the hospital. But luckily we managed to spot it on time.
On
Thanks,
time.
Dr. Spooky.
You have no idea what I've been through.
You really don't.
Once again, I'm truly sorry. I promise no more drugs will be given to you. I personally guarantee you will have a good, peaceful sleep tonight, and you can be discharged in the morning.
Why can't I go tonight? I want to go now.
I'm really sorry, but we can't legally discharge suicidal patients
Ooh.
without a full psychiatric assessment.
And that's what yeah.
It's too late
And
for
that's
it
what I was
now,
doing at the
but
start.
I promise we'll have a chat in my office first thing in the morning, okay? And then you can go home. Is that all right?
Yeah, fuck it.
I
You
haven't
know,
really
whatever.
got much choice, have I?
Now I'd like to ask you some questions about
Okay,
your
we're back
life,
here, Wicked.
Susan. You might find them very personal, but it's important that you answer me as honestly as possible.
Fine. Let's get it over with then, shall we? I'd like to go home at last.
Of course, I understand. So, Susan, let's see. Are you living alone at the moment?
Well, unless cats count. Yeah, I have a flat, but I'm okay with it.
I live on my own, and it suits me just fine. I don't need anyone. People mostly bore me. Sometimes they annoy me or upset me. I'm happy with how things are at the moment.
Things are
I
bad
have
in the
my
world,
little bit of
so
space,
you know,
and it's
just
my own.
don't
It's
fucking go near it.
private. I'd like to keep it that way.
It's a horrible fucking way to live, though.
What do you do
As
for a
evidenced by
living?
how she was suicidal. Let's go for between jobs.
I'm between jobs at the moment. I'll find something soon. But it's been difficult. I didn't feel that great. I felt weak and powerless and tired most of the time. I felt really awfully tired.
Typical depression symptoms. We can give you something for that. You'll feel stronger and motivated.
nice shot of
I
Red
admire
Bull.
your faith in modern medication, Doctor. I hope you're right.
Describe to me what your mornings look like.
My
What is the
mornings?
first thing you do each day?
Oh, well, I talk to my cats. Is there an option for that? I go to the toilet, doesn't everyone? Well, you know, we have been doing a lot of toilet going lately, so why not? I put the TV on so I can watch old TV shows. I lie in bed awake. Can't bring myself to open the fucking eyes or whatever. Cup of tea, eat breakfast. I drink strong coffee and smoke on the balcony. Let's go to the toilet. Why not?
I go to the toilet. Doesn't everyone?
Fair enough. What is the next thing you do
After the
then?
toilet. Well, that's usually the
I don't
day
know.
for me.
I just muddle through, I guess. Don't think there's any routine to it. It depends how I feel that day.
Would you say that you feel safer at home than outside?
Now, based upon the crucifixion thing earlier on, I'm going to say that Susan would not really feel safe because she said that, well, it's not that she didn't mind seeing her dead body in an ambulance and hanging from a tree, but the one that affected her more so was when she was in, I think it was her house anyway. It looked kind of housey around the edges. But yeah, not really. I don't feel that safe at all.
Not really. I don't feel that safe at all. How can you feel safe these days anyway? You can be living next door to a murderer who'll blow your head off for a bit of fun. Local kids have set an old man on fire the other day.
State of the world
They
today, you
filmed
never
him
know
as he
anyone,
burned
anything.
to his death. I knew this woman. She slipped on a wet bathroom floor, cracked her head open, and broke a leg. She lied there bleeding for 2 days, unable to move. By the time they found her, it was already too late.
Susan, taking risks is a part
Yeah,
of
but
life.
at least she didn't
What
have
do
any
you
cats
think is
because
missing
it's a well-known
in your
fact
life?
that cats
Or rather,
will
what
quite
is one
eagerly
thing that you think
eat
would
their
make
owner
your
when they
life
die.
better?
Not when the cat dies, although that would be rather amazing, but when the owner sadly passes away, a cat will see it as no longer, well, still a provider of food, but in a different fashion. And I mean that's probably what was going to happen to Susan had we not been saved by this daughter, which we haven't heard anything about lately. We'll need to find out more about that. Well, I say lately, that was probably, what, maybe a 10-minute part of the game that I took a fucking lifetime to get through, but anyway, we'll get through it anyway. It's all an experience. You know, like a fucking car crash. It'd be nice to have more money, I guess, a good friend, someone that I trust. I know it's silly, but I wish it was Bet. Okay, right, I don't know what that is, and something to fight for. I think a good friend is what Susan needs. because that's kind of what the Queen of Maggots tried to be, and then it's what Liz came across as more so than anything.
A good friend. Someone I could finally trust. But I can't see anyone will turn up anytime soon. I've become a social hermit. People avoid me.
So stop.
You'll have to try to open up a bit.
Yeah, thanks, Dr.
Hopefully
Creepy.
the Suicide Watch worker will work with you on that.
Don't think it'll help much. I heard they're not very good.
Really? Sorry to hear that. Have you ever attended group therapy for depression or some other form of counseling?
Groups work. I don't think Susan would be the sort of lady who'd go to a group, but so yeah, I'm gonna go for no. I'm not sure it's a good idea.
No, I'm not sure it's a good idea. Especially the group therapy thing. I'd hate it.
You should at least give it a go first, and then decide. If you don't like it, we can think of something else, yeah?
If you insist. But I doubt it'll help.
Do you have problems sleeping?
Let's go for rarely. I sleep well most nights.
Rarely. I
Jacked
sleep
up on
well
meds,
most
it really
nights.
helps.
If anything, I probably sleep too much.
Would you describe for me how you feel at the moment?
Confused, tired, and my feet are sore. That isn't an option, unfortunately, and that's more of a personal angle on things, so let's see what Susan might be thinking. Definitely better than before the accident, I wouldn't say so. Feeling fine.
I feel fine now. I feel like I want to change my life for the better. Not really sure how yet, but I really want to try.
Do you find it hard to concentrate?
Sorry, what? I wasn't listening. No, let's go for no, not really.
No, not really.
Do you drink alcohol, Susan?
I would say only sometimes. I wouldn't say Susan would drink too much alcohol.
Only sometimes.
I'd suggest you don't consume any alcohol at all for a while. Does that sound like something you can do?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sure, no problem.
I'm not a big drinker anyway.
Sometimes when life gets too much and people feel sad or upset, they think about suicide. Do you often think about suicide?
Well, usually, if you're thinking about it really well, it's the only thing you have to think about once. So, I would, yeah, I think you should think about it often.
Yes.
I mean,
I
if what
think
we've
about
seen
it
is anything
often,
to go by.
But now, I know I can't do it. Still, it won't just go away that easily. I need more time. I need to think it through. I need to find my peace with the world, I guess.
Please, in your own words, try to explain
These
to
are a
me,
lot of questions.
why did you really try to take your own life, Susan?
Usually, I wanted to show everyone how hurt I was isn't why suicides happen. I mean, sometimes it is, but generally, it's just depression is usually the worst.
Nothing was making me happy anymore.
The worst cause.
There wasn't a single
Not the
thing
worst
that would
cause,
bring a
but
smile
the
to my
most common one, I
face.
suppose.
I kept thinking, won't it be better if I just disappear? I tried. I really tried to find something. Took a long bath, picked up a book, watched some television, but I just couldn't get into anything. All those things seemed like worthless distractions, and I myself felt obsolete, needless. It just would get worse and worse. By the afternoon, I realized I cried for the past 3 hours.
Oh, damn.
I didn't even know I'd been crying until I went to the bathroom and saw my face in the mirror. I looked like a ghost. I looked like I was dead already, you know? And then I saw the sleeping pills. I thought, why not? And I did it.
Do you feel as if you're a burden? Or that life isn't worth living?
I'm gonna go for... fuck, I don't know. There's not really been anything that would indicate that she feels any better. Although, at the same time, she was very eager to get out of the hospital, so... While she may have a will to live, I don't know if exactly she feels very good about it yet. So I'm gonna go for sometimes.
Sometimes, when I feel really low,
I'm
I
almost
just...
100% sure
I
that
used to
these
think
decisions
everyone
don't
would
have
be
any
happier
impact on the
without me,
game.
but I guess people don't really care.
But you know, it's still important to
Besides,
consider
I live
them.
alone. Who could I be a burden to?
What makes you feel better?
Cats. Oh, it is an option. Thank God.
My cats. I always put out a bowl of food for the stray cats. They're ever so grateful. I like their company.
What makes you feel worse?
People. Yeah, we'll go for
People.
people.
They've let me down too many times. I don't know who to trust anymore. I only trust my cats these days.
So you say in the suicide note.
Yeah.
Because that's true. I've been stabbed in the back more times than I could count.
Oh.
Have you imagined your funeral and how people will react to your death?
That's a bit morbid. I have something I wouldn't really say she thought about.
Oh, I never really thought about that. But I guess it would be a cheap one. I don't really know what they do with people like me. Maybe they just throw us in
That's
a hole and
interesting,
forget
actually. What
about
do
it,
they do?
since there'd be nobody to visit my grave anyway.
I don't think so.
Is it a mass
Susan.
grave or is it
The
a
city
cremation?
would pay for it.
Oh,
Or
okay, the
so
city
they
will
want
pay for
people
it.
to believe.
Well, yeah, good point,
Finally,
Susan.
I'd like you to tell me about Eric.
Eric?
Eric?
Yes, your husband.
What?
I believe this might be important. What can you tell me about your relationship? What had happened between you two?
I'd love to know. Okay, yeah, alright, yeah, there's no option here that's going to give me any information about Eric. Eric? Eric, okay. Let's go for there's nothing to talk about,
There's nothing to talk about.
even though there probably is.
Fine. I suppose you've opened enough for one day. Okay,
Come on, open more.
One more question. This is just a formality, but I have to ask. Are you going to do it again?
That's a hard one. I don't know. But hey, I've got it. The answer is no, I'm not. Thank you very much.
Excellent. We're nearly done here. There's just one more thing I must clear with you.
There's just one
What
more
exactly
thing.
happened last night?
What happened last night?
Well,
I wish
after
I
I'd met
knew.
you outside the ward yesterday, I went back to my room and fell asleep.
Oh,
I
this is
slept
okay.
really well,
This is last night.
considering what happened
Alright.
earlier. But then someone woke me up.
No?
It was the same nurse who was so friendly with me the first night. She said we needed to talk.
Oh. Oh, Liz.
We must go, Susan. You
What?
are not safe here.
But
Please, you must follow me. Quickly.
Okay, I'm Thought Bubble Susan.
I went after her.
This
The
is weird.
ward seemed very quiet. It must have been late at night.
Hurry.
Okay, what's up, Liz?
Wait for me. Tell me what's going on here.
Is it Terry Wogan? Has something bad happened to Terry Wogan, Liz? Say it ain't so, please. Oh shit, what's going on? No, wait, no,
The
we're
security
outside.
guys were gone. She pointed at the corridor and said,
You go first. I'll explain everything in a minute.
Shit. Corridor, yeah. Go to. Okay, we're full now.
Susan, if we don't escape now, they're going to hurt you. Please
What?
trust me. I know a way out of here. I'll help you escape. Let's go down this corridor. I'll be right behind you.
Okay. I assume all those doors are still closed, so yeah, let's fucking get out of here. Where's Liz? Oh, there. Okay, cool. This is taking a turn.
I think I can hear someone coming.
Oh shit.
Damn it! We can't go through there. Let's turn back, Susan. I know another way.
Through the maternity ward? Through all the tiny babies? Possibly?
Turn left here. We can
Yeah.
use the maintenance lift to get us out of this place.
Corridor. Okay. Oh shit. Oh, okay, here I am. Nice. Button. Call lift. Enter. Okay. What is going on? Okay.
What are we doing on the roof?
Yeah, what are we doing on
Liz.
the roof? Liz?
What the hell are you doing?
What
And
the
why
fuck?
is there blood on your clothes? Liz?
It's quicker than the stairs. And besides, all the doors are locked anyway. This is the only way out of here.
What?
The only escape.
Liz?
Let's
No!
both jump. It won't hurt, you'll see.
Liz, get down off the fucking roof. Yeah,
This is a
get
bad
off the
idea.
roof. Not
Come down.
not
and
fall.
we'll
Don't
talk.
fall off the roof.
I've made up my
Come
mind.
back onto the
I
roof.
need to end this suffering now. Besides, I have no one to live for anyway. No one ever listened to me. No one ever cared.
I listened, yeah.
You're a nice girl.
Jesus.
You have your whole life ahead of you.
You listened. Did you really?
Yeah.
Of course I did. You talk a lot, but I've always been a good listener. I liked talking to you.
Yeah.
So do you remember that story then? The one I told you the other night?
Which one?
The one about the woman in A&E?
Yeah, she lit a fag. Sort of like localism there. She lit a fag with all the oxygen and went in flames. Jumped off the roof and broke her spine. Yeah, she smoked a cigarette.
Yeah. She smoked a cigarette and burned in
Yeah.
bed.
Okay. You have listened. Maybe you're right.
It wasn't a
maybe it was
blind
just
guess,
a
it was a
blind
funny
guess.
story.
But I must jump anyway. I have no choice.
Don't jump
Wait.
off the roof.
Please stop and
Come
think for
on.
a second.
Yeah, think about this.
Did you not hear what I said? I have no choice.
Yes, you do.
You do.
Yeah.
You can choose to come back inside with me, and we'll just forget this like it never happened. Okay?
Do you remember that other thing I told you? I'm sure I told you about my flatmates. Did I tell you what one of them does for a living?
One of them's a
bet
nurse
you don't
and one of
remember
them's a
that.
prostitute, probably. Yeah, stripper. Okay, prostitute, stripper. I went a bit far with that, but yeah, stripper.
She's a stripper.
Yes. Or at least that's what I think she is. You've listened. I just wish other people did.
Yeah, well, maybe they
I'm
will
sure
if
they
you
do.
fucking don't
It
jump off
can't
the
be
roof.
that bad.
What do you know? Why do you care anyway?
I don't want you to make the same mistake I did.
Yeah.
I thought you of all people knew how it feels. When you're trapped, and you can't trust anyone.
Look, I'm sure there must be someone who cares about you.
My colleagues don't care, my family don't care, even my fucking boyfriend never cared.
Well,
He
don't say
said he
that.
needed to go find himself. Did I tell you when he broke up with me?
Yeah, he broke up with you on Valentine's Day, yeah. I know it's terrible, but... I didn't think I'd be tested on this, but thank God I was fucking editing videos. That's how I remember all this.
on Valentine's
No,
Day.
I say editing.
Yes.
This one's going to have a lot more editing to
Valentine's
cut out
Day.
all the
You
guff.
and I could have been good friends, you know.
I
You
listened.
really listened to everything I said after all.
Yeah.
I'll be back. When you need help, I'll
Liz,
be there,
no, Liz,
Susan.
don't jump off the
But
roof,
right
Liz.
now, it's time for me
Liz.
to let go.
No!
Don't jump off the... Liz. Fucking hell. Damn. I like Liz. Liz was cool. Damn it.